How's it going, everybody? Still in recovery from last night. Wow. Um, so, listen to the whole thing, fell asleep listening to the whole thing. And this is what font is that? What font is that? What I think possibly what we're looking at is the Donnie Darko movie. Everything points to um 28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. All of those numbers are there to add up to Trump. But what you really want to take away from it is 28 days. And there were some movies called 28 Days. And movie 28 Days. I have them. I think I need to watch them just for the heck of it. 28 Days film. And it came out the year before 9/11. Came out in 2000. It's got a 917 up in the URL. Big city newspaper columnist forced to enter drug and alcohol rehab after ruining her sister's wedding and crashing stolen limousine. Okay. And if the Donnie Darko movie is giving you the buck moon, it's giving you the right eye, but then it's also given you in 28 days that is when the world will end. So in The Dark Knight Rises, they could chop that movie up into any, I mean, I guess it's scene to scene to scene. I'm not really sure. I wouldn't think you only had 18 different scenes in that 2 hour and 44-minute movie called The Dark Knight Rises. I think you can chop that movie up into whatever you want to as far as how many scenes there are. What they call them chapters, or how many chapters there are. And they chopped it up into 18 chapters, including the closing credits. But when you would freeze the movie, it showed it at 17. So the picture I would take would show the right eye, Bane holding the mask with the right eye. Then you're assuming that he's been killed. And the frame was on 8/17. But it's actually an 18 it's an 18 chapter movie. So you would really say 8/18 is the right eye that Bane is holding. And you're like, well, that's 26 days from the buck full moon. So then, but he goes down on the 18th, but it's on the third day that the world will end, or it's on the third day, which is a Saturday. Saturday night's all right for fighting. It's on the third day where the real wars and chaos and all of that stuff begins. Cyber attacks, electricity going out, the purge, lawlessness. That is my best guess. That is this video here. Does the DKR Does The Dark Knight Rises tell us it's August 18th through 21st? And then I would look for October 17th would be that big, what we see in IPEC GOAT, where the explosion takes place, where it looks to be nuclear. And that was a nuclear situation because they were talking about the nuclear bomb on that Seattle Seahawks Pittsburgh Steelers game. That was the theme, was the nuclear bomb. And so at that point, you then start to get into the dark winter of World War III, which if all of this begins in August, you could kill 2 billion people through the winter with no electricity, no food, bombs. You can do all of that. And then on his birthday of 2022 is a supermoon. And that could be your abomination that causes desolation date. On his birthday, June 14th, 2022, is a supermoon. And so that's kind of where I'm at until all of those dates pass. And then we'll just look for other stuff. That's all we can do. I think that's why I did my Donald Trump is the Antichrist video right at an hour. I just don't know and understand all the Valentine's Day stuff. But Valentine's Day for Israel has passed. If this all means he's going down on Valentine's Day 2022 during the dark winter, in other words, things start happening during winter, bad things, war, and then he goes down. He would go down during World War III. On Valentine's Day. Could you still get the 2 billion killed? Well, we saw what they did to Texas in March with the freezes. So I think they can. I think they can have him back up and running on his birthday, Supermoon 2022. But if not, the abomination could be 2023. You just don't know. So anyway, that's it. We just keep looking. Working on mysteries without any clues. But there's clues out there. And only the Holy Spirit can show them to us. And we just want to know from the Holy Spirit right before it happens. We want to know before the world sees it. All right, love y'all.